Hey guys, welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about my first DL relationship. There's a lot that went on, so just stay tuned because don't be messing with DLs, girl. Don't do it. I promise y'all it's not all that it's hyped up to be. So let's talk about it. What should we name him? We'll call him Nick. Oh, speaking of, this was an online relationship, by the way, and it was my first time ever having an online relationship. Me and him first met when I was in my senior year. No, was it? It was either my senior or my junior year of high school, and we hit it off. I mean, he was definitely love bombing, so that's your number one sign to be careful, because they be love bombing and then you're just like, damn, they really love me, but they were doing it to the next bitch, so watch out for that. We met on Fortnite. I know it's so embarrassing, but you know, that's just how it happened. Okay, I seen him and I was like, hey, you want to hang out with us? Like, I wanted to make a new friend, so I texted in chat and I was like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then he asked for my Snap and we started texting on Snap a lot, like pretty much on a daily. But usually when I meet somebody, unless like I really hit it off with you, like I don't text back. Like I literally would just be like, okay, period. Like, it was nice meeting you for that day. But yeah, he texted me first. Like, he texted me back and he was like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Like, I'm down. And so after that, we were playing consistently. And then there's this one point where like we were just talking and I just kept calling him by his name. I was like, Nick, like, yes, Nick. And like he was like, why don't you just call me Bae or something? And I was like, what? Like, we're not even together. Like, you're playing in my face. And so after that, I was like, well, we're not even dating, so like, why would I call you that? And then he was like, you know what, like, then just go out with me, be my boyfriend. And I was like, wait, like, I don't know. And it was like a month in. Like, it was a month in, and I know that's really, really fast for a lot of people, but bitch, if y'all knew what I was going through at the time, like, it kind of makes sense. I just really needed like attention at that moment, so I was already very vulnerable like when we first started talking. But yeah, girl, we hit it off, and it was just, I don't know, like, I be thinking about it now, like, just having all the memories come back. I really don't know if it was like genuine or if it was just him playing in my face, because that's kind of what it gave, like, no shade. But yeah, like, we had a lot of good times, and we just hung out and we were on the phone like all day, every day, 24/7. And like, I'm telling you guys, like, it got so bad, like, I was just like in love, girl. Like, you ever just been on your like bed and you were just like like, you be on your phone, you just be like, oh my god, like, just texting them, smiling and shit. Like, that was me. Like, I was just so in love, you guys. And I was literally like not talking to my sister or my mom. Like, I was just huddled up in my room waiting for my text back. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't know, never get to that point, you guys, never get to that point. But yeah, I just thought it was genuine. And then one day we were watching a movie and he was streaming it to me. I was like, oh, okay, period. And so this text popped up, and y'all already know. And I was like, oh, who's texting you, babe? Because I was like, that's so crazy. Like, what? Because I know it's not me. So yeah, I was like, who is texting you, babe? And then he was like, oh, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm like making all the excuses in the world. And so that's when I started feeling like, oh, like something is definitely going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. You guys, I also forgot to tell you guys, while we were dating, it was like maybe around the like 2 years to 3 year part, I found out that he was dating this girl the whole like 3 or 4 years that we were together, and like they just broke up. And like, I was like, damn, like, that's crazy, because we had a fight and then he was like, oh, like, I don't even need you, I have a girl, like, I was like, what are you talking about? Like how, I don't understand like how you could be messing with two people at one time. Like, bitch, because he was, when I'm telling y'all, we were on the phone like all day. Like, we were on the phone all day. So how did you find the time to be messing with some other girl? Like, I don't know, like, if I was that girl, I'd be like, girl, where is my man? Like, that didn't make no sense to me. But yeah, like, he really had a girl the whole time. And so, I don't know, I paid it for a little bit, but then in the back of my mind, it just like kept popping up, because I was like, damn, like, he really was doing this. But like I said, he kept love bombing me and reassuring me like, hey, everything is fine, like, nothing is going on, I love you, I care about you, all that bullshit, bitch, all that bullshit. And I believed it. I think after that happened, like, I just got really insecure, and I just kept thinking about it over and over again, because I was like, there ain't no fucking way. Like, so we would break up, get back together, break up, get back together, and every time we would do that, he would get more and more distant and more like we wouldn't communicate as much as we would have used to. And so I was like, damn, like I don't know. And so at one point he wouldn't even want to like hang out with me or like be on the phone or like even do things. So I would have to like bribe. Like, girl, it was so embarrassing. Like, I'd be thinking about it now, and I was like, if I wanted to like watch a movie, he would be like, okay, well, send me some money so I can get some food. And bitch, I would. Bitch, I know it's so embarrassing. I know it's so embarrassing, but like I really would, because I was just so in love and I just like didn't want to lose him. And so yeah, girl, I can show you all the receipts. There was so much money that I sent that boy, like so much money. And like just for him to hang out with me and spend time with me and easy things that are definitely like just main things that she should do in a relationship, I was paying for, girl, and he was getting it back. Another thing with that too, like I even tried to communicate and it was like, what the fuck? Like, why am I having to pay for this shit when you literally were doing that like for me before? And now you're acting like this is princess treatment. Like, bitch, we're in a relationship, you know what I mean? And like he never actually gave me an answer. But like I said, bitch, he got a bag. I could have bought myself a bag with that kind of money, bitch. If y'all seen, bitch, I gave him all that fucking money. Bitch, I could have got my motherfucking self a bag. Bitch, fuck him. And I need my money, bitch. I know you watching this motherfucking video, bitch. But yeah, like I don't know. I was definitely Delulu, and I don't know what the fuck I even felt for that shit. Like, I don't know. You know? We don't know. And so, like I said, it kept going on and off, and through the relationship, I just kept seeing things and like hearing things that I was like, bitch, this is weird. And like, I remember like fake sleeping on the phone one time and him being like, oh, he was talking to his brothers and they were talking about some girl and she was like, yeah, I would hit that. Da, da, da. Oh, and mind you, he was only cheating on me with girls. Only with girls. And so I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't understand. Like, oh my god, you guys, I'm like watching this back and like editing. You guys, I missed out on so much stuff. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I like made this video and it was like early, so I don't know. But like, yeah, like I was trying so many things. Like, it wasn't even just the money, girl. I was like, let's try a open relationship. Bitch, I don't like to share my motherfucking things, so that shit didn't work. And then what else did we do? There's just so many little things that I was like pressuring myself to like do. I don't know. Like I would never even have like think of these things, but I was just like, I want this to work so bad that like I had to like do whatever it took. Like, I don't know. And so y'all are about to see. This one time I was like, I need to see if he's still playing in my face. So I got one of my best friends. I got her to like start flirting with him and like text him and see if he would cheat. And bitch, we were literally in a Fortnite game together, me, her, and him. And I was like, okay, girl, like I was on the phone with him and then I was on the phone with her on my iPad. And I was like, okay, girl, like text him and like blow kiss emotes and shit, like do all that shit so like we can see what's tea. And so like she did, and low-key like immediately he was on it. Like, he didn't even care. I was like, that's so disrespectful, because you know that's my best friend too, so you would cheat on me with my best friend? Like, bitch, I gotta beat your ass. Like, that's just what it was giving. And like, I don't know. And like, I don't know if you guys do this, but like for me, especially in that situation, like I knew what the outcome was and I seen everything like building up to it, and like I like set myself up. But even though I knew what was gonna happen, bitch, it's just like I have to see it like play out, because I don't know what it is. Like, do you guys do the same thing? Like, I literally would just be sitting there like, damn, I see all of these things happening, whether it's in my face or not, I see it happening, and then I'm just sitting there like, oh yeah, like, and then I'd be acting like I'm like just broken hearted, like, bitch, you knew it was gonna happen. So I don't know, I'd be doing that all the time. Also too, I'd be shaking. Like that day that he did that to my bestie, like I was shaking, girl. Like, and I'd be doing that every time. Like, I don't know what it is, my nerves, bitch, but my body's just shaking. I could not stop, bitch. I was so just like hurt. It was just hurt, bitch. Like, you see this thing here, bitch? That's her. Like, fuck him, bitch. But yeah. And I just could not believe it. I don't know why. Like, I kept going back, bitch, I'm delusional as fuck. And so I just kept like, oh my god, he was just playing. Like, I don't know, I just kept talking in my mind like, this can't be real, even though like all the evidence was in my face the whole time. And then I called him out, because I was like, okay, bitch, like I'm tired, like, bitch, I'm irritated out, like, let me call him out on the shit. And so I texted her, I was like, okay, bitch, like I'm gonna storm out and I'm be like, I know you're talking to my best friend, da da da, like, how the fuck dare you, like, I seen y'all do this and that. And then so I did, and I confronted him. He was actually like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about, da da da. Like, bitch, if we're not in the same lobby together. Like, girl, like, I literally schemed this shit out. Like, how are you gonna tell me that I don't know. Like, it was really just annoying because I was just so heartbroken the whole time. And then I started gaining a lot of weight because I was just like depressed, bitch. I was just sitting in my room crying like every day pretty much. Now, like, skipping in time, this was like us at 4 years and we're about to go to like 5 years. Like, we were like that day. He wasn't texting me and he wasn't calling me. And so I was like, girl, it's about to be our anniversary. Like, why are you not, you know, like picking up the phone or whatever? And so he was just talking bullshit and like just doing the most. And I was like, okay, like this is really weird because like I said, it's about to be 5 years. Like, that's something crazy. And I've been putting with all this shit, bitch. You could at least give me something calm for 5 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was just irritated, girl. And I was just mad. And so, because he was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna call you in a couple. And so I was like, okay, period. It was late at night. It was like, maybe like 11 or 12 in the morning. And so I was like, okay, like, why are you calling me so late in the day? Because you know what I mean? Like, girl, I could be sleeping right now, but like, I'm up talking to you. And so he was just like, I don't know, like, it's whatever, it's whatever. I asked to look at his phone. I was like, you know, I'll buy you food like for this anniversary thing, but I want to look at your phone for a second. Like, and he was like, no, you always looking at my phone. Da, da, da. Like, you don't believe me. You're always doing this shit. Like, all of the excuses, girl. And that's already a red flag. But I was paying it because I was just irritated. And I was like, do you not want food? And so he was like, fine, whatever. And so he did. Let me tell you how dumb this boy is. Like, I told him, I was like, type in, like, swipe down. Y'all know how y'all could do in the messages. Swipe down. And I was like, type in BAB. I was like, go on your phone. I was like, go on your phone, type in BA. And so he was screen sharing and he was like, BA. You guys, I literally was like, I swear I have a clip somewhere, right? Bitch, I found the fucking clip. So bitch, I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna look, this is like, what, like the screenshot I got of like the girls that he was talking to. Girl, his whole favorites was all girls, bitch. Like, y'all are gonna see, like, it's crazy. But I'm gonna show y'all the clip right now. Like, it's crazy. And then type in BAB. Oh, and then press see all on messages. No, up. See, bitch, and his dumbass didn't even realize what the fuck he showed me, like, until like the end. Like, you heard him like, oh my god, like, bitch, he didn't realize what the fuck he showed me until like the end, bitch. And like, it just so irritating. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but bitch, I was just shaking like the whole time. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just shaking, bitch. Like, I had no words. I was like, bitch, what the fuck, like. Guys, I was so mad. I seen a whole bunch of babies, babe. I was so mad, you guys. Mind you, this whole relationship, like, I've talked to him, like, tried to have good communication and tell him how I feel, and like act like, oh, he wouldn't do that again. Like, he every single time I would be like, he wouldn't do that again. He's a Sagittarius. Like, I just had to understand where he's coming from. I can't like hold him down and give him boundaries. But like, he was still doing it. He was still like messing around with other girls the whole time, with different girls, mind you. And so I was just like, like, why? Like, I don't understand. After all, like, I've cried to him on the phone. I've just tried to talk to him. I've done everything that you could think of, just to like make sure that he would stop. And he never did, girl. He never did. And so I literally got to a point, because I was like, girl, it's our anniversary. I literally just seen a whole bunch of messages of you texting this girl, multiple girls. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, bitch, I don't know, like, it just hurt me in a whole different way, because I was like, girl, like, I would never do that. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, like, that's so disrespectful. Like, I would never want to hurt somebody like that. And so I literally was on the phone just crying. I was like, why the fuck would you do that to me? I had to walk outside because I was just like feeling claustrophobic in my space. And if y'all know me, I built my room to be like my safe area. Like, I never want to leave it. And so the fact that my room was feeling like claustrophobic to me, it's like, that was a telltale sign for me, because I was like, girl, like, this is my space. And so I walked outside and I was just crying. I really did. I wanted to end it all, like, for real, low-key, over this boy, because I was like, I was just so in love. And I was like, I spent all this time and money and just like effort on this relationship just to be treated like this, you know? And I was just like, you know what, like, do I need to show you how you make me feel inside? And so I got a knife and I did something I'm not very proud of, and I would never tell you guys to ever do that shit. I was very just not right in the head, bitch. I was mentally drained, and I've never done that kind of shit before. And so I literally myself, and I was just bleeding, and it was raining outside. It was really bad, and I was on FaceTime. I was like, this is how the fuck you're making me feel inside. Like, you are making me go crazy. Like, I don't know how else I can explain it to you, because I've tried so many times. He was just on FaceTime like, oh, you're insane, you're crazy, like da da da, like. But mind you, before any of that even happened, he was like, or I was like, I'm literally gonna. And then he was just like, you're not gonna do it, like you would never do it, like da da da, like you're just talking and yapping and all that stuff. And so I did. Girl, hold on, I can show you the scar. Oh, hold on. Oh, it wasn't like crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I don't. Hold on. You see it right? I don't know if y'all can see it right here, but like, color. There you go. I don't know if y'all can see it right here, but yeah, there's just like a scar right here, because I was just like, let me just show you how you're making me feel. And so like, yeah, girl, I was just like so tired, and so I did it. And then that's when he was like, oh, you're crazy, like why would you do that, da, da, da. Like, when you were literally like egging me on, like you were telling me like I wouldn't do it, like I'm pussy and all this stuff, and then I did it, and then oh, all of a sudden it's, oh, I'm freaking out. So, yeah, I hung up the phone on him, and I blocked his number, because I was like, girl, like I could literally have just ended it all now, and he wouldn't even have cared. Like, he just called me crazy. Like, that has to be a sign that like something needs to change and like is not right with us. And so I blocked his number. I woke my mom up, and I was like, hey, I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, I got cut by like the garbage can. And so we drove to the hospital, and while I was in the waiting room, like waiting for the doctor, I got a message on my in my DM, and he was like, oh, you're crazy, but I still hope that you're really okay. Like, he was just like, I hope you're okay, but you're just fucking crazy. And I was just like, in my head, bitch, I know, and I was just so don't mind me, but in my head I was like, wait, so he still loves me though, like he still loves me. And so I fell back into the trap, girl. I fell back into the trap. And then so not even okay, and then this is the part that's crazy though. This is the part that's crazy. So by the time I left the hospital, it was like 3 a.m. I went to sleep. He called me that night, and then because I unblocked his number, he called me that night, and then we were on the phone, because the next day I was going to California, and I was planning on going to go see him, because that's where he stays. Well, I wasn't going there specifically for him. I was going there like for my grandma's funeral, but I was gonna go see him while I was there. So I like called him, and I was like, yeah, it was early in the morning too, and so I was like, yeah, I'm out of the hospital, like da da. And I was just like, something was telling me in my head like, you need to check his phone, like check that phone now. He was still sounding very groggy, like if his gears weren't like moving. And I was like, hey, like I'll buy you breakfast, like can I just check your phone? And then he was like, ugh, like no, like give me excuses. And then he finally gave in, and then so he opened his phone. You guys won't even believe me, he literally texted a girl, good night, I love you baby, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. That night, that I myself, while I was outside, bitch, while I was outside, like after I hung up the phone on him, or no, he texted her, it was like he texted her at like 12 or something, while I was in the hospital, while he put me in the fucking hospital, while I was in the hospital room, girl. He was over here texting that girl. I was so just like, y'all could not believe, like I was just like, I can't, because the little hope I had that he actually did care about me just like nothing, girl. I was so just like, I was just shook, bitch. Like, I don't know, I was just like, there's no way. I literally was in the hospital that same day, and you want to text this girl, bitch. Like, you really texted that girl the same day you had me in the hospital. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy. And so he was just playing it off like, oh, you're just doing too much, and you're always doing shit, trying to make me seem like, bitch, I'm like just doing the most, and he was the victim. Like, girl, I was literally in the hospital. Like, what are you talking about? And so yeah, I had to go to the airport bawling my eyes out. Like, it was so just crazy. After that, like I stopped messing with him. Thank Jesus, I stopped messing with him, and I was just doing my own thing, minding my business. He would text once in a while like, oh, miss you, and da da da, and I was like, girl, boo. And so yeah, now I'm in a way better mindset, and I'm like, I think about this stuff a lot like harder now, because I'm like, damn, like bitch, I was just crazy and I haven't even seen that boy in real life once. Like I was doing all this shit, spending all this money, I haven't even met that boy one time in real life. And I was just like, girl. But one of the main reasons that like I did all of that is because like I've never had an actual like relationship. Like I said, in high school I only knew like, oh, I got a message from this boy on the football team and be like, hey, you wanna come hook up? And that's just all it was. It was never like, oh, you're my boyfriend and da-da-da. So being able to have that, even if it was online, like I didn't really think that I was gonna be able to have a boyfriend and do all these things. It just felt so real, and I was like, nobody's ever asked to be my boyfriend before. Like I've only been somebody's hookup and like situationship, and it's just like it felt different. And I was like, this is finally my opportunity to like experience things that like other people were able to, and I just wanted it so bad. Like I know like you guys would be like, oh, like why would you take him back like over and over again? But girl, I just wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad. I wanted it to work so bad, you guys. You don't understand. You don't understand. I didn't think that like it was actually somebody spending time with you and like caring about you and stuff. Like I never realized that until now. I just thought that like being in a relationship and love was like just having sex and stuff. When I got with Nick, I was like, oh, like this is different, and he actually wants to be on the phone with me and like spend time and get to know me for who I am. And I was so just invested, and I wanted to keep that so bad, because I was like, this is somebody that actually cares about me now. And I just, all the other shit that he was doing, like it blindsided me. Like I really was just like, girl, like that was the shit that he was doing. I was like, bitch, I can't see. Bitch, I can't see. Because I was just like, it has to be, I want it to work so bad, because this is all I've ever wanted, was for just somebody to be there and like listen to me and understand my feelings and like get to know me, because I've never had that experience before. And so I finally got it. And I was like, if it's not working, then it's definitely like because of me. Like it's my fault that it's not working, because I don't know what I'm doing. And so that whole relationship, I just kept going back and back and back and like trying to fix things, because I was like, it's my fault that something's messing up, or my insecurities. But really, but she was treating me really bad. Like that's just what it was. Like he was treating me so bad. And I think I've grown, and I've like realized like, you know, some people just are bad people and just wanna play with your time and emotions, girl. And so I just left it be, girl. I left it be, and I stopped messing with him. I just, like I said, I've always been open to communicating with him and like telling him how I feel, because I was like, communication is key, period. Everybody says that. So like I'm communicating. I was on the phone and I was just crying, and had a realization, like it was so different, because even though you're not physically here, you have like made it so I felt like you wanted to get to know me, and you like cared about who I was as a person, instead of just, oh, pull down those pants so I can get some. Like that's all it was, like for a long time for me. And so it was something different, and I just like realized like that's what I want. Like I just want somebody to love me for me. Like I was tired of being somebody's like little secret, you know, like a secret relationship. And I don't know, it just made me feel dirty, made me feel really dirty. And so I kept going, because I wanted to make it work and fix it and be like, I want this. Like I don't want to go back to like how things used to be. I want it to be somebody who cares about me, not just my body. And so, but he didn't care. Mind you, he didn't care. He was just like, yeah, like on the phone, just like, yeah, okay, cool, nonchalant as fuck. And I was like, okay, girl, whatever. Also too, this is another thing too, like I want to warn you guys, because like being in a relationship like that, like once you've seen them red flags, girl, drop it immediately. Like I know it feels like you're in love, and like I was in love. Like I know you guys are in love, and like you guys are feeling that, but it's like, it's not worth it at the end of the day, girl. It's really not. Like your sanity, your like everything is just in jeopardy when you're like putting yourself in that situation, and you don't want that, girl. You don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Like I know it's like just eventful, very eventful, but you don't want it. Trust me, because after that, like I said, like I let myself go, girl. Like I was just so depressed. I was gaining a lot of weight. I still got a lot of weight, girl. Like I was losing who I was. I just had no social life. I was just focused on like going to school, going home and talking to him. Like that's all I was doing. Even though you guys just want love and like want to experience that and be in that and just want somebody to care about you like that, there's people that will actually treat you good and care about you. And the person you're with, if they're treating you like that, girl, you better run, girl, run. It's a learning experience, and like we all are gonna learn and like realize these things. Yeah, that's my story time pretty much, you guys. Another thing is, like I told you guys, like high school was a whole different story. Like there's so many boys that I was just like in love with, and like I just thought that they loved me and they just wanted to fuck, cause you know I got all this, but they just wanted to fuck cause you know I got all this is. Today is New Year's Eve. I totally forgot to mention, you guys. Ooh, I got a wedgie. Today is New Year's Eve, and so for New Year's my goals are I want to reach at least 500 subs by next year. You know, no, make it 1,000, girl. We need to dream high. Make it 1,000. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by next year. I want to still keep posting consistently. I also want to start going to the gym because, like I said, my body is not tea, bitch. I've been depressed and I'm finally shaking out of that era. Like I'm ready for things to change and like to start new. So I'm gonna start going to the gym, working out. I could definitely take out with me. We could like work out together, and I should probably get my license in 2026. I low-key just need 3 more classes and then I could graduate from college, but I haven't taken them, so that could probably be something too that I do in 2026. And I think that's pretty much my goals for 2026. I think it's gonna be a good year and I feel good. I feel refreshed. I'm ready for new things to come into my life, new love, new friendships. Like I'm ready for all of it, girl. I'm ready for all of it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope that you guys learned something and like actually like seen where I was coming from, because girl, I know I sound crazy, but like girl, you just, you know, like if you're in love, you just don't care, girl. You just be blindsided and it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys just take this to heart, because girl, I don't want to see anybody else sad like I was and like as down, because they don't care, girl. They just want to be evil and fuck you up mentally, physically, and emotionally, like, and spiritually, like everything, girl. They just want to mess you up. So don't put yourself in that situation, girl. When you see a red flag, bitch, book it, bitch, run, bitch, run. You don't need it, you don't need it. Even though they're fine as fuck. Like, that dick may be good, face card may be tea, but you don't need it. Trust me, you don't need it, girl. Like, at the end of the day, your happiness is what's most important, and they can find it from her, and her. But bitch, then you're sitting there looking like, oh, like, okay. Just be careful out there, you guys, and I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe and let me know what else you guys want to see. I'm still posting every Wednesday, so make sure to turn on that post bell notification, and yeah, love you guys. Oh, Happy New Year's!